Hello there. We're going to do a cool little number trick for squaring a multiple of 5. I only learned this a couple of years ago. I guess in ages before calculators, people just knew all kinds of little tricks. So I'll jot down a number. That's a multiple of 5. And I'm going to want to square this number. So what I'm going to look at is I'm going to look at the digits that precede the 5. In this case, that's the 3. And I'm going to multiply that number by the next integer, and that gets a 12. And that's going to mean that 35 squared is, I'm going to take that 12 and then tack on a 25 after it. 35 squared is 1225. And this works for larger ones too. Okay, 115 quantity squared. Look at the numbers that precede it. That's 11. Multiply it by the next integer. That's 12. That's going to multiply together to be, what is that, 132. And that means that 115 quantity squared is 132, tack on a 25, or 13,225. Okay, so that's kind of neat. We got two examples, and they both worked. We want to know why this works. So I'm going to take any number here that's a multiple of 5, and that can be expressed as some sort of form of 10a plus 5, where a is an element of the integers. So, for example, back up here, the 35, that was 10 times 3 plus 5. Over here, this was 10 times 11 plus 5. All right, and we're going to square that number. So, foiling this out, we get, and then we'll have to gather the like terms of the 50a and 50a. Okay, so you can kind of see that we're tacking on that 25 at the end there. That's good. Now that we have this 100 here, let's factor that out. So remember here that a is an integer, so I have some kind of integer here, a squared plus a, times 100. That's going to guarantee that the last two digits are going to be zeros. That's just enough space to tack on a 25. Okay, and this we can factor apart too. And there we go. Multiplying here by 100, that leaves just enough space for the 25 at the end, and then we have that original number, our 3, times the next integer, which in here would be 4, here would be 12. So, pretty neat trick there. You can try this, you can amaze your friends with it. Character and scholarship for life.